Hello, it is Yolanda Shoshana with this week's Cosmic Courtesan Oracle card reading. How are you? I hope last week was everything you wanted and so much more. Now we're going to close the door on that week and we're going to open up a new door to see what is in store for us. Joining me is my Crystal Skull Shakespeare, who hasn't joined me for a reading in a while. My favorite time of year is about to start, which is the fall, where the skulls start to come out. It's one of my favorite things. And also, shout out to those of you who missed my reading last week when I was in Montreal, also known as Montreal. It was a fabulous time, and I'm really happy to be back. This week, the message comes from Archangel Michael, my favorite angel to work with. He said he wanted to say some things, and when he pops up, I cannot deny. Let's see what we have cooking. All right. For Monday, Tuesday, we have romancing angels are helping us out. Hot diggity. So if you are looking for love in all the wrong places, guess what? At the beginning of the week, you will finally end up in the right places. High five. If you're in a relationship already, know that there's some really great love energy circling around you. So enjoy that. Do something sexy for your partner. I'm a big fan of love letters, love texts, but love letters are even hotter because that means you actually are writing it down. Or just do something nice for your partner. How about that? Something simple. A lot of people appreciate the small things, but know that love energy is popping really hard on Monday, Tuesday. So, update that romance profile. All right, whatever. All right, let's see what we have for Wednesday, Thursday. Write down your thoughts and feelings. I'm a big fan of this. I always tell my clients to do this because it helps you center your soul and self. One of the best ways to really know what's going on with you is to write it down. A lot of times people edit. Sit down with a piece of paper, a journal, and a pen and just write whatever you are feeling and don't hold back. Seriously, don't hold back. It is a wondrous way to really get in touch with self. And you get to go back and reflect on it later. Write it, put it away, and go back within a week and see where you were at and see what you've done about where you're at. Because a lot of times we ignore feelings and ignore problems thinking they're just going to go away. If you do not deal with it, if you are not true to self, it is only going to be buried. And that's not what you're trying to do, right? All right. Let's see what we have toward the end of the week. Ooh, 2 cards popped out, which means there's going to be an extra card. Make a commitment. So make a commitment to yourself and your life and what you want. There is no time like the present. There is no shoulda, woulda, coulda. There is no, I have to wait until excuse. Make a commitment to yourself and to your life. You will be so much happier when you do. When you allow the BS to be moved out of the way and you commit. Fully commit, full front and center to what it is you want, honey. It is also amazing how the universe will bring it. And that brings me to the card that jumped out, because if a card jumps out, it means there's something to say. Eternal love. You've got to love yourself enough. Know that love is surrounding you at all times. Love is always with you, even if you feel alone. You are not alone. You're never alone. If you feel alone, that means there's something that needs to be shifted. There's something that needs to be changed. Let's look back at all of this reading because there's a message of love in it, and really that love is about self, in case you missed it. All right. The romancing angels are helping us out. Yay for our partners. Yeah, for our potential partners. High five. Go get them. Love, love, love. Write down your thoughts and feelings. Write down what's going on inside of you. That's how you stay true to you. And you're going to make a commitment to yourself and to your life because you deserve the best. Know it, own it, rock it. And when you remember that you are love, eternal love is surrounding you, front, back, center, up and down, as above, as below, then you know that the universe has your back and that love will come to you in all forms. But make sure, above all else, you remember to love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, honey, it makes it hard for other people to love you. You get what you put out. So I hope this reading helps you. If you would like to schedule a reading with me, just write me at shoshi@yolandashoshana.com. I have all types of readings and I have a pay what you want. So it doesn't matter where you are in the world. You can also do an email reading with me, but I do my readings by chat and by phone, so you can live anywhere, honey. Even if you live in a grass hut in the middle of nowhere, as long as you have Wi-Fi, it's all good. And don't forget, last but absolutely not least, I absolutely and I positively love you. May the road rise to meet you. Namaste.